Hello children, it's Mrs Crofts here. I'm going to read you Peter Rabbit, the second half of chapter 16. Here we go. The self-entitled city dwellers, Derek and Sarah Beth, that McGregor nearly ran over some time ago. Mind moving out the way? Our driveway and all, says Derek, a grimace stuck to his face. Perfect country gem. Look at the sunflowers, says Sarah Beth as she holds up the sales papers McGregor signed, along with a brochure of the manor with rows of sunflowers. Sorry, it's not for sale, says McGregor, looking quickly at Bea. Yeah, 'cause it's already sold. We bought it, says the man, looking at McGregor. Who are you? The person you bought it from and the person who's cancelling the sale, says McGregor, standing up a little straighter. No, sales final. Sorry, this is our new country house, he says in a determined voice. Peter can't let this happen, not after everything they have just gone through, not after everything is very nearly fixed. He has an idea. Peter makes a signal with his ears for the rabbits to follow him into the garden. And it's perfect, like a storybook. My stupid sister's going to be so jealous, says Sarah Beth, an evil flicker lighting up her face. You already sold it, Bea asks McGregor. Yes, but I thought that and McGregor struggles to find words that will fix this new mess. He turns back to the couple. I hereby declare the sale null and void. He reaches for the contract, but the woman keeps it out of reach. Sale's been completed. Sorry, says Derek, smirking at McGregor. Meanwhile, the rabbits have all sneaked away to the gate of McGregor's garden. Peter turns to Cottontail and gestures for her to go under. Really? No way, says Cottontail, giving a little squeal and jumping up and down. You're ready, says Peter as he gives his sister a nod. Cottontail sneaks under the gate. Peter helps her through, as all the others fan out. It would really mean a lot if you gave it up, says Bea, trying to persuade these people into their Range Rover that McGregor's manor is not for them. There are other houses in the area. Don't want other houses. Want this one. You and your husband need to be off now, says Sarah Beth, catching her husband's smirk. I'm not her husband, says McGregor, blushing slightly. Although, maybe now's the time. Thomas drops to one knee, only for Bea to pull him straight back up again. No, she says sternly. Just caught up, mutters McGregor. Understood. Lots of work to do. What is that? What is that? Sarah Beth, sitting in the Range Rover, asks suddenly, pointing towards the garden. The humans all look to where she is pointing. The couple get out of the car to have a better look. It's Cottontail in the garden, make it rain, with a tomato plant. And then a sunflower disappears, then another, then they all disappear. McGregor's face changes from confusion to understanding as it all kicks into place. Oh, yes, we have a bit of a vermin problem. As if sensing a call to arms, the animals scattered around the countryside drop what they are doing. A party! They can sense a party, and all at once the humans watch as the animals descend on the garden. Mrs. Tiggywinkles waddles through, hoping there will be a chance for her to lose her spines again. The squirrels and Piglin Bland follow closely behind. More and more animals arrive, welcome into the garden by Flopsy and Mopsy at the gate. And small furry land animals as well, McGregor continues to explain to the city dwellers. In the garden, corn stalks start disappearing, then carrots start flying into the sky. Chaos officially arrives at McGregor's manor. Felix charges at the double gates and they explode, attaching themselves to either side of his antlers. He shakes one off into the garden and the other into the pond, splashing the new owners. They jump back in horror. And also big ones, says McGregor, trying to hide her smile. They seem to think it's their land too. Bea catches on. Not quite the perfect country gem you imagine, huh? This is just the outside, says Derek with a shrug. We'll put up a fence, or maybe a pool. The house is what we want. So cute, like a 3D version of a storybook, says Sarah Beth. The couple head straight for the house. McGregor and Bea exchange a look. Then they see Peter and Benjamin on the wall, heading for the back of the garden. McGregor runs off and meets the rabbits at the back door. As the couple walked towards the house, all seemed quiet and empty. It reminds Thomas of when he first arrived all those months ago. "Oh, babe, it's perfect," says Sarah Beth as they enter the house. "And we got it for a steal too," says Derek, his chest puffed out. Just then, Pigling Bland drops from the chandelier right in front of them. Sarah Beth lets out a blood-curdling scream. Derek shrieks, and Piglet shrieks right back up before clomping off into the house. Along the way, he passes a room with a hedgehog tossing and some animals trying to banister surf. It's even wilder than the first party. The couple take one look and run down the path as quickly as they can. The pair jump into the car and peel out of the driveway, a cloud of dust billowing behind them. As a final act, Sarah Beth tosses the sale paperwork out of the window. They won't be back.